afternoon all. Well, not quite afternoon, but sorry I'm extremely late today. A few things came up. Let's jump in. So we finished off War Games, didn't we?
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
Oh, there we go.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here?
Oh,
Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Here we go.
We're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
So much damage inflicted.
Listen, we're gonna fix it something.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, gourd buster. Ooh. Oh, Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Springboard.
Are you kidding me?
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
The only show that matters on Monday night, if you're not watching Raw, you're probably asleep. Clothesline!
Oops.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Running swanton.
Bailey combats out of that. Gets caught by the exploder. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Ooh, DDT.
Cover! Surprisingly quick kick out.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Not likely, mate.
Lining them up with a basement drop kick. What impact?
Let's see what we can...
Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation.
Well, Bailey has seen enough.
And Bailey hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Kick right on point. And an unlucky Bailey without an answer to that attack.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Let's see.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
From the heavens, big time splash.
For the win. 2 count and a kick out at 2.
Somebody pinch me. I got to be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match.
Oh, scratching and clawing. This could be it.
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her
gone through
position
that
as the
one.
#1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the
Yep,
heck?
wondered how long
Claimed
it'd
she
be
was
before
injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Right. Oh, rescheduled. A little bit of battle with the champ.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
Well, hopefully she won't have to dream much longer. But I've got a funny feeling this isn't going to go smoothly.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
What?
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Morgan timed that one well. She's staying elusive.
Just lit him up with that sequence. Boom, nice.
Too early.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact. Delivered into the barricade. Oh, right to the side of the face. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. And any one of those shots could... And she goes for the pin. Now back to Ripley. And a kick out before even one there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Oh, God, that hurt. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, put down face first. Steer clear of that. Oh, ouch.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And just like that, we kick the tempo
From the heavens, splash from the top.
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
This match certainly has taken its toll. Keeping up with 3 other superstars will wear you down.
And set right into the corner.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard head scissor. She was clearly waiting for that. A running hurricane.
Quick reflex is so important in a match. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Oh, no. Liv won't come back from that.
That could have been it right there. But back to Ripley.
It might have been a stab. Hit that exact moment to come back in.
Arm trap, sit out, spine buster.
Oh, the air on this is so dumb.
Snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Swanton. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
No! Here's the cover for the win. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
That their opponent draped over the top rope.
Great way to break your opponent's arm.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Okay, I thought I could win this one, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. What benefit is there in prolonging things? And a well-executed move we just saw there. A mat slam with some attitude. And what a maneuver we just saw there. No! Oh, God! You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Inverted crush. And she slides her back to the mat.
Drop kick hits the mark.
She's starting to tire a little. Well, this deep into... Look out!
Oh, just throwing their body. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here. Oh!
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. No!
Incredible athleticism. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Hooked up. Take down, the arm is trapped. Cross from the right. No! Jumping complete shot. This could do it. That could have been it right there. Now we have Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Mounting.
Oh, missed that one.
And hammering away.
Using their boot on the throat in the corner.
Foot to the belly. It's their opponent's legs.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Running interference.
Uh-oh, watch out! Double Russian leg sweep.
This is just brute power. Release German. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Swear. Target was just a nice one.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like. Driven into the mat.
It's over.
She must be close to finish now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? And now thrown back into the ring.
Get up already.
Taken down to the mat. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Running swanton. Awesome.
Flawless takedown. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Oh! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Driven down face first.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
How many times I have to hit some person before they go down, but
Time to flip it. Boom, switch.
Will that stop Asuka?
That's gotta be it. 2. Oh, she kicked out.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
Confidence must be waning as shoulders down. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. She turns it right around with a kick. Time to flip it. Boom, switch.
Bad spot for Ripley.
The pin's broken up. Then it's Asuka.
unfortunately.
What a hit from Asuka.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
As much as I like this guy, these guys, I can't wait for them to
Head scissor.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
She kicks out with
fight
force.
for her
Shrugging
voice.
off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
Beautiful.
Flop heavily, hope and hoping when the wrestling code comes out,
Trapped. Now both arms trapped.
She breaks the hold.
that makes them up the game a little bit.
Hooked up.
But
And DDT.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
I felt for years that I think they need to through.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
No company got the license.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you
No,
up.
people are against that idea, but as long as it's not a yellow,
Shoulder tackle.
that is the
Ugly but
worst.
effective counter. Foot to the face. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
It was like Wayne that had the license before.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Boom.
She actually
Snapmare takedown. And this has gotta be it. And a quick kick out.
Looks like there's some
went
more
it
fight
down
left in her.
originally. They've got some
That
of the best
unraveled
guns we've
Asuka.
ever had. This one is bone.
Knew what was coming there.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl. Arm
There you
drag.
go. That's all that.
Step up Enziguri. Oh! She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Maybe it's what they need as a new approach.
And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the
Fuck's
fatal
sake.
four-way win.
Here is your winner,
An enormous win here in this fatal four-way match.
Why is she running
All
away
four
around the ring to
competitors
go
in
and break
this
it up?
match gave
The
everything
AI
they
is
had.
But
absolutely
there can only be
pathetic.
one winner in the end, and you are looking at them.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
I think we'll go for a change of appearance. sure what I want to go for, to be honest. And that'll do. It's different enough. Get them glasses off. Yeah, that'll do. Just wanted something fresh. I'm not really in the mood to be creating outfits, but that'll do. So, it's different.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason.
Oh, we ain't for that again.
You really want to do
Fight in.
what exactly?
What's. You're the.
If it means never have.
Yep, let's go and kick Shirley's butt.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Jackson, Mississippi, Unbreakable Tessa Storm.
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I Richard didn't see my chat on Xbox, so it doesn't pop up. And I didn't have my phone logged into. Well, I was watching it through Stream Manager, so the chat won't.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
Hope you've had a good morning.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Just like that tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of things Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win.
Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
I'll Falls Count Anywhere.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
Announce table into them.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
At least we'll get the beat her up after all the
Great
trouble she's
display of
caused.
power to the German. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter.
Maybe Shotzi's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
One step ahead of Shotzi there.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. Bad intentions in mind.
Counters this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well.
DDT on the announce desk.
Oh, guys, look out. Good Lord, taking flight. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk
Get her
taker.
through this table.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Oh, no. She's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see just how bad.
Ooh. The announce desk is turned into the battlefield.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
No, not from there. A banish fly
To the floor. This one's over.
I think I've got to finish it up. I'll put her through the table. Okay.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket.
Finish it up there and then.
Shotzi's in big, big trouble. 2. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Come on, I just want it to get to that match now. Last shot, see. Yeah.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
TBD.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that, if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory, Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
Right. So I just saw something pop up. There's a new locker code for the game. If you smell, and it gives you The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin for my faction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jackson, Mississippi, Unbreakable, Tessa Storm!
Right.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
I like the idea of this actually, best of 3 series in the Indies. It's different. Outside of the box, definitely. Never like it when they give us them bits. Not emotional. Sometimes it doesn't when you're gonna get screwed over, but It does quite often mean you're not winning the match. Cutscene coming up. Okay. Yeah. Knew that was coming, didn't I? I really have to cut that crap out. I hate it when I do the full storyline like that. What's the point of me even playing the match if I'm going to lose anyway? If you've decided I'm losing anyway, you know. Need to go back to the days of Here Comes the Pain, where you had branching storylines. If you win the match, you go down one path. If you lose, you go down a different path. You know, it's not freaking difficult, is it?
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
Oh, he's a right old Sherlock, he is, ain't he?
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show. The interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure,
Makes sense.
if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Oh yeah, nah. I do enjoy these storylines, but I find them really restrictive. You can't even choose what clothes you're wearing backstage, which is ridiculous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jackson, Mississippi.
I think part of the problem is obviously the annual releases. Yeah, there's lots of little niggles with the game, and it doesn't help when you see stuff like Kevin Nash being in the wrong outfit for NWO and Wolfpack for 3 years straight. I mean, how difficult is that to fix? So I think sometimes because you see stuff like that, you just automatically think when they don't do something, it's just because they're lazy.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
I suppose we've got to win this one. In what specs we get screwed over in the last one. Yeah, I definitely feel like when it goes to the third match that we'll get into a locked in result where we can't actually win the match. And then probably have to end up fighting again. I feel like the story's definitely going to finish at Mania. And I feel like we're quite deep into the match, so I feel like this is probably going to be the last storyline we get. So somehow I think this feud is ending at Mania rather than on the Indies. Could be wrong, however. I just don't know if it does finish on the Indies. It's not an underwhelming finish. Okay then. And of course we wouldn't need the third fall, but no, I ain't done for all a while. I want one with a quick roll up, so let's see if we can do that. Oh, this ref. It was about an 8 count, but okay. I apologise for the moves being a little bit repetitive on this one. Let's chuck her back in the ring and smash her with another finisher, I suppose. In the wrong position then. That should do it. Yep, that's it.
Here is your winner, Unbreakable, Tessa Storm.
Wow. One more to go, I suppose.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you, which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak.
Yep, I'm getting screwed.
Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
You really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. I had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
I just hope it's a clean match. And I do feel like it should be a clean match and possibly the end of the story mode.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the
I think it will be nice.
WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Still can't shake that feeling that this isn't going to go the way I want it to.
Introducing the challenger from Jackson, Mississippi, Unbreakable, Tessa Storm. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion, I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight. Oh, agile movement.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship. Oh, God. And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Oh.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Ooh, man.
Right, come on. Oh. That put a stop to her, wasn't it?
She avoids the contact. The champ taking their share of hits now.
Falcon arrow.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
Let's bring the table into play, I suppose.
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Boom!
Oh, didn't want to send her that far. Oh, no.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Whip back into the ring. What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, great. Now for some
springboard. Boom! What a Hurricane Rana!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Boom! Utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Oof! Effective drop kick to the face.
That was a bit slow grabbing over them ladders.
Moved at the right time. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Not quite sure what we've got going on over there.
Standing up a ladder on the outside. Something bad is coming.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Boom! Hitting a Falcon arrow.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And now she's setting up the ladder.
Very astute observation.
Here we go. Somersault punch out.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
You know what? Let's just put it to bed, I think.
Places her right in the corner. Had that one scouted.
And another counter. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Punishing the leg.
Uh-oh. Hurricane Rana. Hey, Byron, just like you. Big route.
Oh, no. We could have a new champion.
Did we get her?
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter, Geneva Rose, is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for
What
years.
the
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that was an unexpected twist, wasn't it? I know I was getting screwed somewhere along the line, though, didn't I? And the story continues.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
Well, I'm really glad we went back to TBD now.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin.
Still legally binding.
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE Superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta gotta be something we can do to fight this.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
Got to tell Geneva. Oh, you're angry doesn't change a thing, and since you're a big shot now, I'll be asking a lot of you, starting with a 2-on-1 handicap match next week. Okay. Who the heck? Okay. Couple of rather generic looking ruthless under cannons. Okay. Start moves in certain places, does it? Starting to feel like I find them different every time I switch the game on, to be honest. I do. See, don't even need my finisher against them two lanos. To pressure on her because that match was oh, here we go then. Gauntlet match, here we go. As quick as possible, I suppose. Sure, I ended up taking out the ref instead of her, but oh well. No inspection has got for one, I expect. Bye bye. Christina Fury. I'm guessing that Geneva's probably going to be the last one, isn't she? And probably end up winning the match due to help from Becky or something like that. Right, he did say their target was to win, was he? But I reckon they'll win the gauntlet, then there'll be one extra opponent. I'm calling it. it'd be kind of cool if they allowed us to use these indie promos for my GM mode. If that ball plan is TBD or BCW. I'd actually like to see BCW make a comeback. Oh, Carl Cup. Will be victim number 3. Detection on this something. Right. Was that it? That's the whole of... Oh, wait. It's gonna be Becky, isn't it? No. Psycho Sally. Well, I've got to be honest, I thought it would have been finished by now, but I'm enjoying it, mostly. But we are definitely close to end, so it's time to think about what we're gonna do afterwards. I mean, I can do a GM mode playthrough, or I could do a playthrough of the Mel storyline. Or I could do universe mode, I guess. Let me know in the comments, or you can let me know on the Facebook page. Colossal Wizard Gaming. The link is on my page, on my Twitch page. Right, so I've got hit with a signature move, have we? We just kind of went into the match here, didn't we? So I don't know. I'm guessing that Sally might have some beef, but I'm not really sure whether she's just doing what she's told, or whether she's actually got beef with the cat. Could be that she agreed to do a match and didn't realise all it was, I suppose. Oh no. We've still got tasks to perform. Now stay down if you know what's good for you. Look. It does occasionally do what it's supposed to do then. Oh, I think the sun move. Or some kind of move. Oh, just get can you not just pick up the weapon that's already there? No? Oh, thank you. Right, now let's get over there, because nothing more we love than being told what to do.
You came home for this?
In a heartbeat.
And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh. Wow. Okay.
Hit her again! Hit her again! Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Really like Psycho Sally character, but really hate her outfit. Alright. Here we go then. Go, jump now, are we? Oh no.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me.
I was still trying to get over the shock that we lost to Psycho Sally, to be honest, but... Whoa! That cutscene ended abruptly. Oh god, get away from there so I can do my combo on you, please. Oh, cutscene coming up.
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed.
Oh god. Oh, gotta wait 5 minutes. Oh, I missed it. Now I've got to wait another 5 minutes before it gives me an opportunity to reverse or block.
This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me! You feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Oh, same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you.
Thanks for the follow, Venom Marsh.
You did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong.
I think next week, when I'm streaming off the Xbox, I will get the PC up and running. Might even run Streamlabs, not Streamlabs, sorry, OBS. So that I can actually see the chat's a bit easier rather than having to divert my attention to the phone. They seem to come through quite slowly as well.
It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
Tempted to go with the brutal persona because I quite like that persona. But obviously the TBD shirt from the Raw W as well.
I know
Yeah,
it's
we're
just
gonna
a
go.
t-shirt, but I want to wear the TBD shirt from my debut on Raw. It means a lot to me and represents an important part of my history.
Oh, you know I don't mind that choice. A great callback, Cap. If you're sure.
I'm positive. TBD forever, Geneva. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey, sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. What I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
Yep. I don't think so.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
There we go.
Listen to that ovation for the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The man had to crawl over broken glass to win gold again. Whoever her mystery opponent is had better be ready for the fight of her life.
One thing you know for sure is that Becky Lynch is going to give it everything she's got.
Becky Lynch walked in as champion and intends to walk out the same way.
Ever popularity.
It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Probably not the best outfit
Look at the
of the
glare
lot,
from the
but
champion. Becky Lynch is ready to start throwing hands.
And she has every right to.
Just thought it was the
Trying to
most fitting
sabotage the
outfit.
man's WrestleMania moment by bringing Cap back at the last second deserves a punch in the mouth.
Introducing the challenger from Jackson, Mississippi, Unbreakable, Tessa Storm. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
This kind
The
of feels a
referee
little
letting
bit
our competitors take one final look at
anticlimactic,
what this
to be
match will
honest.
be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship. Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Yeah.
Deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Slingshot guillotine, the leg drop.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ooh, she just turned it around. And Lynch was scouted there.
And the DDT.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
The man's got to figure something out.
Into a powerbomb.
Oh,
She
those
wins
refs.
the pinfall attempt.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Springboard into a
Thought that'd be even harder if they weren't
Unbelievable
working
athleticism. Just going
a
for it
count
all and landing a direct
before
hit.
they actually started the count.
Boom. Head first.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Becky Lynch with the Bexploder.
Oh my life.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. With the counter. Caught the leg.
See an answer for every move attempted.
She's sent flying into the corner. What a drop kick. The champ looking out of sorts.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way.
Take down, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. Cole, you have to imagine tapping.
Man, just trying to shift her hip. She does. And a right hand, and there's the break. She had it scouted.
Oh, kick right on point.
Right, I think I'm gonna go for I'm pretty.
Time to flip it. Boom.
Switch.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Able to sidestep it.
That's it.
Sent into the corner.
Got her where she wants her. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be
There we
nasty.
go.
Lord. Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Lynch responds.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight. From the heavens, all the way to the outside.
They got all of that. just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
She throws her back in.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Both knees into the face.
I've done that one for a while, so...
I think the paradigm has shifted.
That'll do the trick.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.
Yeah, really anticlimactic finish to that one. Oh, that brings us to the end of the Unleashed storyline then, and to the end of the stream. Thanks everyone that's been watching. Your support is much appreciated. And we'll be back next Tuesday. And we can either do a different mode in 2K or maybe do something completely new. But if you've got any suggestions or requests, then just contact me through my Facebook page for the moment. And the link is on my Twitch profile page. For those that are interested, I will try and get it edited and put up on YouTube as soon as possible. I am a little bit behind on the YouTube side of it, but I will try and get the last 3 streams up on YouTube as soon as possible. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and hope you all have a really good rest of your day.